Hello everybody and welcome back to Skyrim. Holy Jesus, what the... Let's just act like that didn't happen. How do you get off of this thing? Jesus. Okay, so... we need to get to Kartspire. We're over here by Markarth. Good to know. This time let's hope that the horse doesn't, try and glitch out and go, like, flying into the, try and make us go into, like, a stratosphere or something, and that looks menacing as shit. Okay, why in the world is there a mark? Oh, that's a Forsworn.
First you, then all of the reach. Do your work.
Come on. Just... I have no idea why they were even after me. Forsworn crap just straight up sucks. And they thought attacking me was a good idea. Don't even know why. Their arrows even suck. There for a second I thought that chicken was gonna be bigger. I was about to be like, what in the world? But no. The chicken was in fact not bigger. I can't remember if Kartspire is lower, like near the water level, or if it's higher, like where it is right now. No. Looks like there's some mud crabs that I am not going to mess with. Do a quick F5 save. Get off of my horse. Juniper berries. Oh, nice, there's a dragon showing up right at this point. Where? There it is. The Bow of Shadows. Okay, so I'm just sitting here searching people for crap that could be useful. I'm not even sure what. Okay, I've got 49 weight that I can carry.
This one's mine.
A Hag Raven.
Not bad.
Hey, dragon. Why does this dragon think that fire's gonna hurt me? It clearly hasn't done anything yet.
You're an ugly one, aren't you?
And that took a lot of arrows to drop this dragon. Arrows. I'm not gonna get any of those other arrows. This music is ramping up though. Don't think I've ever heard this song before. Of course my fights usually don't, you know, things usually don't last this long.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
No. Great, I'm getting off of this horse.
I'm warning you, back off.
Never should have come
Fuss, brother!
That's all you've got? I can't believe it. No. Come. Let's get this
You
over
can't
with.
beat me! I'm gonna put you down!
Well, good. They're gone.
And then there's the dragon. Let's do a quick F5 save here.
I cannot rest you!
You'll die this day. Nothing.
Oh yeah, warm me up, dragon. Also, is that supposed to hurt? Oh man, I really shouldn't be so rude, huh?
They gave up this kind of thing a long time ago. Damn you!
Can you stop trying to set me and leave me on fire? Shit, he knows I'm right here.
I'm in a bit of trouble here.
Esbern,
I need some help with this one.
Esbern, Delphine. Oh, I see him all the way over there. Why not does the dragon... Okay, so I need to launch it just a bit higher. Oh, there it is.
Who's that? So it wasn't my imagination. I need some help with this one.
F5, so I can quick save. Damn it, why is it always... Gosh dang it. Draven's bow. I really don't need these iron arrows. I also don't need a woodcutter's axe. I really don't need Uthred, but I still got it on me for some reason. Okay, let's see if I have anything. Amethyst, amulet, 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 amulet. Jesus Christ. Huh. Oh gosh, I did not mean to take that bone meal. Even though it really doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form, I'm gonna get down to 10.
There can be no doubt. You are the Dragonborn of prophecy.
Okay. Let's do a quick travel really quick. I need to get this weight down, and the quickest way I know how to do that is to sell shit.
I ain't done nothing.
Wait, I don't have a place to set Utherad? That's not good.
Well met, traveler.
Okay, Bellator is
Lead on to the
closed.
Skyhaven Temple.
Produce delivery? So my produce and my other shit'll.
I ain't asking for much, just a few.
Okay, so now it's 10:30. Okay, so Bellator.
Everything's for sale. I'd even buy one of interested. On the one,
I don't even know why I asked that.
all that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. You just let me know what you need.
What have
Some
you got
may
for sale?
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, well, I'm not too worried about that right now. Um, hmm.
Do come back.
Alright, what is my carry weight at now? I got a lot of carry weight that I can use. But we're gonna run up to Yorland and hopefully he'll be able to train me in smithing. Because that's something that
It's always been, but I think the Forge knows the greatness of I'll wager. I'm eager to try.
I need
It's an
training in
honorable
smithing.
craft. I'll show you what I can.
I can't train anymore. Oh, smithing. I don't know. Well, I'm leveling up on my one hand. My heavy armor, I can't do anything more with heavy armor. Smithing I can. Standing power attacks do 25% bonus damage with a chance to decapitate your enemies. It's nice, but okay, now then, since that's all done, we're gonna go to the Karthspire camp again. We're gonna go to the temple hopefully figure something out. And hopefully we can get this. Where exactly is this? But I'm hoping they don't have shit on them. I'm hoping that once we get in there, I know there's gonna be a little bit of, you know, fighting and maybe some, you know, traps and whatnot, but nothing too major that I know of. Okay.
Who's there? Huh?
Over here.
I'm going to check that out.
Where'd you go? Never should have come here.
You'll have to do better than that.
Victory is yours.
Another one for the blades.
A garnet. Q. Let's switch out for the ebony sword. Ooh, a chest.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king, and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Oh! I'm pretty sure it's just navigating on all of the Dragonborn symbols.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Quick save. Skyhaven Temple. Wait, the silver amethyst ring. Okay, I didn't got my. Well, I mean, it's got a value of 180, but.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Let's see.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here.
Probably not.
You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
when you
blood on
sealed
the
it?
carved seal on the pillar. It's done it. Look, it's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Oh man, all kinds of neat little
Fascinating.
pictures.
Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing northern style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Just continue walking. Here's Alduin's Wall.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon Ball. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? For sure.
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific. Or even Aldrin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Aldrin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No, I haven't heard of anything
I
like
was
that.
afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
I'll ask Garngir if he knows what shout they used.
Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive illustrations. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Aldrin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Okay, let's do a caps lock. And now that I've learned all of that nonsense, I hate how I'm having to run back through all of this nonsense just to be able to get out of here. Holy crap. getting my restoration up helps out, even though I didn't need to, like, heal myself. I was like, might as well. Okay, so I've now got to travel all the way to High Hrothgar. Oh, man. After the Snow Elf playthrough of Skyrim, because I plan on playing Skyrim till I get to a good point. Like, if the views aren't doing too well after, if the views, if I'm not getting any, hardly any views or whatever, no likes, after I complete the main storyline, which I have another 2, maybe 3 episodes worth of content to be able to make it, Potion of Health, then, I'll probably start up a different series, and it'll replace my Skyrim series. It'll be for Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Got you. Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat
Where
Alduin.
did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
At least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from me.
Don't be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So you can teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power. Well, let's see. Which one should I use? I thought you knew all the words of power. What's so bad about Dragonrend? If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin? What's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
If the shadow is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax
He
yet?
lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay. Potion of regeneration, another potion of regeneration. Jeez. Okay,
Dovahkiin.
who in the actual shit is all the way over here? This is Ionarth, Master Ionarth. And he just, you know, bows. What's funny? It's supposed to hurt my character. I've got freaking armor on
The
that's...
path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Okay.
Look. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Okay.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay, so... Shouts. Clear skies. Hold on a second. Because we're going up through this, it's probably best to put on the Amulet of Talos, because it'll reduce the time between the shouts. Oh yeah, this makes the waiting so much shorter. Come here, Ice Wraith. Oh my gosh. Well, we're the throat of the world. And there's Parthenax. Oh boy.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Hundunik. I am Parthenax.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Round shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the
Shouts, it's under fire breath.
speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
He's given me knowledge of the second shout of second
Do
shout
not
of fire.
be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Run shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
The Greybirds don't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn of them?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Cruzar, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next rule will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los Trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
No, dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragon Run shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay. Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
An Elder Scroll, what's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwahlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyer.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Process. No, I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Armgeir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Hakon, Gormlaith, Feldir, who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How can an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen.
What do you mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
What does the Dragonrend shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
Huh.
Lok Thum.
Wow. On this playthrough, I probably won't, you know, try and kill Parthenax just because why would I want to murder someone who can help me meditate on all the words of power? So he said something about... Okay, so it said I got something. Um... Looks like a words of power something. I don't know. Don't even know what I just selected, but okay. I need to go to the courtyard, apparently. Okay, so I'm guessing he's in here. Come on, Argyrum, where the hell are you even at? So he's over here. Somewhere. Okay, so he has to be in here then. Arngir.
Oh, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the Ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock in trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Is there another way to defeat Alduin?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
What do you have against the Blades?
The Blades were born of dragon-hating crusaders. They still carry that legacy, although they may not remember from whence it came. They carried out a genocide of dragons when they first came to Tamriel. And now, they will do it again. With your help.
Who was Jurgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
What is the way of the
The
voice?
voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
I will try to follow the way of the
That is
voice.
commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
Huh. Okay.
Breath and focus.
So... I guess I could speak to Esbern and see what his thoughts are. Because I really hate dealing with college bullcrap. World map. What does the journal say? Nope. Okay, so I gotta talk to the college. Gotta be kidding me.
I'm staying out of this. Fall to me, dragon. Gods, another fight.
Come on, dragon. Come down to the ground. Oh, you mother...
That's your best? This what you want, huh?
Die, dragon. Time to finish this.
Really, dragon?
Die, damn you.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
It's really dead then?
What manner of magic is this?
It's not magic. It's just me absorbing another dragon soul.
cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Where are you out
I'm
here?
to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
But what is it you expect to find within?
Seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with Dragons. You really have the voice. I would be most impressed to see that.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Now that's a real man. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I just showed.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Okay, I want my ebony sword. She's faster than my walk, but slower than my jog.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
College of Winterhell discovered.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Alright then.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Sorry, I'm not ready for that just yet.
I see. Well, please let me know when you are.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how in the world I'm gonna deal with this because my weight is through the roof now. I wonder if I can just drop... Great, I can't drop that bow. I'm gonna drop the woodcutter's axe because I don't need it anymore. Hall of the Elements. Okay, let's turn caps lock so I can run the Arcanium.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
Okay
Now,
then.
do you require assistance?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Of course I do. Do you have one
You think that
here?
even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Until next time.
Hurry it up.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Okay, read Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Okay, let me check how long this is. Okay, I am not gonna read all that. Y'all can read that if you want. If I need to, I'll go back
They
through
say
it.
knowledge is its own reward.
Ruminations of the Elder Scrolls. Oh boy. Ruminations of the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Cygnus, College of Winterhold. How long is this? Okay, this isn't very long actually. I could read it out. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of the most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warp and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner of which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we stuck moors of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird crushed in the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone, but the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from, and which direction did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed the presence by her own mind-making? The all-sigh of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. Holy crap. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure, but you wish to grow but fear what you may become. So you push off the water, the dirt, the sun to stay in the hole, but it is in the very pushing that you become a tree. In spite of yourself, how did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the Elder Scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters' burnings of their own in the distance, and along your side a sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, why would my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness, unknowing its emptiness, as a void, as unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. Holy crap, that makes no sense. Let's see, who is that? Oh, Septimus Cygnus. Yeah, he's the crazy son of a bitch.
I don't want to see you. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
The Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay. Well, let's get out of this place first. Hall of the Elements. Skyrim. I can fast travel to Yeast Grimoire's tomb, and I'm gonna F5 it, and then I'm gonna hop on my horse. Oh boy, so I fought 2 dragons today, and both of which were just random spawn dragons. I think, well, one of them was, the other one might have been like a Skyhaven Temple forced, appearance dragon, but I don't know. Let's go talk to Septimus Cygnus. Then after that, we're going to go and
Dig. When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
I heard you know about the Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the old scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings.
Oh my gosh.
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings kept.
Where's this Black Reach?
Deep below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, a first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get on?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. This freaking guy, I don't like speaking to him just because he's absolutely batshit crazy. Oh, get me out of here. I want nothing to do with him. Okay, so I would have to go there. That's cool. I've got a place that's close by-ish. But first let's go to Riverwood and sell some crap. Open the Riverwood Trader.
It means so much to us to have
Thank you so much.
What have you got for sale? Miscellaneous. Dragon bones. And scales. Let's start getting rid of these garnets and... Okay, we're out of... Is that money? Skyrim. Okay, so now I should be able to fast travel up to Whiterun and see. I want to sell the rest of my stuff to Bellathor, and if not, I'll have to find somewhere else to sell it.
Cold won't be good for my crops. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay, Bellathor, please have money. Okay, Belthor does have money, which is good because
Do come back.
okay, so I'm gonna go back over to Four Giants because I do need to collect my deliveries. I don't really need to order any more produce though. Like, I've got plenty of produce and it doesn't go away. I am going to, however,
Saves us tripping over all sorts of refuse.
we don't need any more. We don't need any more produce, but we do, however, store Uthred in there. Oh, Shield of Yeast Grimoire, we're gonna put that in there. Okay, that helps out a lot. Alright, what's the business ledger? 702 servings of mead. Beloved. Okay, check profits. Am I really? Okay, no, I don't want to stop the brewing. Let's do one quick little, order.
Don't worry, I'll clean that up.
Because every once in a while I'll be able to do an order. Potato soup, huh?
Yes.
I need to use this cooking pot. Nearzel,
What do you need?
get out of my way. So it's potato soup. So I need salt. Okay. I only need one. Yes. The cooking pot. Back into the food. Scroll way down. Potato soup. Yes. Are you the one? You are not the man that I...
Ah, fire. A capricious element. Often deadly, but all.
I'll start round one. Down the hatch.
Oh, did you need something?
Huh? Need something? Huh?
Here's your food, enjoy. Okay. Well, we're gonna end off today's video here. Next episode we're gonna be continuing the main quest line, maybe getting into, the war for Skyrim. Might even join the Dawn Guard, I'm not sure yet. Because I do need to level up before I get too far ahead of myself. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Hit the like button down below if you have. Be sure to subscribe to keep, and hit that, turn on notifications so you all can see the next time I, upload a video. I'll see you all next time.